So hi everyone. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the people who have the faux leather bottom. So that's the English Garden kit and the Black and White Beauty kit. So you both have faux leather for your bottoms, and a couple of things that I really recommend that you do if you are working with faux leather. So you want to take your stitch length up from a 2.5 to a 3 or a 3.5. The longer stitch length will help the machine work less hard to go through those thicker materials. If you can see, the faux leather is quite thick. So if you just have one piece of faux leather, and I'm going to leave it at my three, and I stitch a line. It's a nice even stitch. You don't have any issues. But once you double this and you have 2 layers of cloth or faux leather, your machine has to work a little bit harder to go through it. So I suggest take your speed down and bump up your stitch length. I'm going to show you what it looks like at the 3, and then I'll go back down to the smaller stitch length. So you see, by just going a little bit slower, and my stitch length is longer, that I still get the nice even stitch. So if I take it down to what you would normally stitch at, and we do another line, you see my machine is starting to hang up a little bit, and that's because the stitch length is so much shorter that your machine is doing uneven stitching. So you have longer stitches than really tiny stitches, and believe me, if you have to rip those out, it is not fun. So take your stitch length to make a bigger stitch length, and then go a little bit slower, and you will be super successful at stitching your faux leather. Also, if you have a Teflon foot for your machine, that is also recommended. That will help make sure that the faux leather goes through your machine without kind of grabbing onto the throat plate or to your foot. So have fun, and we'll see you next time.